Okay, so if Siri is correct, September 22nd is the first day of fall. Today is September 19th. For those of y'all watching this video, that's when I'm filming it. God only knows when it will get put out. Ask my daughter. As y'all know, she does the editing and stuff, so I don't know what her schedule is like tonight. So maybe tonight when you get it, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. But nonetheless, hey guys, what's going on? Like I said, just a couple days before fall, 2 or 3 days before fall. Hope you guys are ready. I got a few questions. I'm going to be all over the place on this video today. I'm heading to Cox Tractor. I'm out of 2-cycle oil, and I'm going to continue the griping about prices. I was at Home Depot yesterday, and for the Red Armor makes 1 gallon. I think it was $4.36 for one bottle that makes 1 gallon. I was like, what? So for 1 gallon of weed eater fuel, let's see, it's $3.80 for non-ethanol, and then $4.36. So we're looking at $7-8 for a gallon of weed eater fuel. That's put that into. I've been listening to Paul Jameson. Know your numbers. Figure that out. That's just insane to me. Okay, I'm not sure where the video cut off. Presley just actually texted me and said tomorrow will probably be better. We'll wait and see. So that's why the video got cut off. Anyway, I don't know where it cut off at, so I'll repeat myself. Price of 1 gallon of 2-cycle oil, and then $3.80 for 1 gallon of non-ethanol gas. Do the math. Like I said, I've been listening to Paul Jameson, Know Your on podcasts. I've never listened to podcasts. I just started the other day, and a buddy of mine from UAG was on there, and that's why I listen to him. I'm not promoting anybody or anything. I'm just telling you why I listen to that guy. And apparently he's real big in podcasts. But like I said, I'd never listened to podcasts till Saturday, and I was like, I'm going to try them out just because I was fed up with the news. And I've heard all my songs so many times that I just needed something else. But like I said, I'm already all over the place. I'm going to Cox, get some oil, and I may be picking something else up. I'm not sure. If I am, I'll let y'all know about it. But you guys know I never make a video unless I've got something to say. So I'm going to start it out, and I'm going to pose this question. Then I'm going to Cox, grab me some lunch, because I don't want my hangriness coming through in this video, because I'm a little ticked off, and that's why I'm making it. But my first question to you guys is, I'm assuming most of y'all that watch my videos are in the lawn care business. I'm trying to get it off that guy's license plate. So in your lawn care business, is there only one YouTube channel you watch? Am I the only YouTube channel that y'all watch, or do y'all watch other YouTubers? Stupid question, I'm sure. Is there only one person you take advice from in your lawn care business? Or do you watch several different ones, listen to several different people, talk to other people in your area? I'm not going to say names this time. I'm going to throw out some locations like Boones Creek, Irwin, Bristol, Kingsport, Jonesboro, Wise, Virginia, Bloomingdale. That's just some people I talk to that we all bounce ideas off of. Now, do y'all bounce ideas off of other people, share your knowledge, help each other grow, encourage other people to grow? Or do you just listen to one person and take what they say as gospel, and I'm going to use this, and that's the only thing I'm going to use, and it's right and everybody else is wrong? Let me know in the comments what you think about that. Is that what you do? Or do you do the other thing and try and gain knowledge from several different people and take what they've done, just borrow this from this person, this from that person, that sort of thing? Let me know what you think. I'll give you an example in my life. Whenever I was going to do the price increases this year, I was asking people about letters. I was looking at different templates and stuff. And I reached out to somebody on Instagram, they sent me theirs. I was like, well, I like this part of it, but this part doesn't really pertain to me. So I reached out to another buddy, another UAG member actually, but we met on Instagram, and he sent me his. Well, I took what I liked from this one, and I took what I liked from that one, and kind of combined them together, and that's how I got my price increase letter, because one thing doesn't always fit everybody. Getting my point? I'll get to more of the story later. Here's Cox Tractor, and I'll get back to the video in just a few. Look at that bad boy. Okay, another question I want to ask y'all. Like I said, I've got to eat before I can get to the other part, because I'm getting hangry, and I'm getting hangry already, and I don't want to go off on the rant that I'm going to go off of hungry, because it'll be even worse. So the next question I want to ask y'all, since I'm all over the place in this video, is, are any of y'all switching to battery operated equipment? I've been quoted many times saying I will go down kicking and screaming before I switch my gas powered trimmers and blowers to battery. I ain't doing it. I'm not getting into it. I'm not doing it, but I'm doing it a little bit, just a little bit. I picked this up. Main reason, my Stihl MS170. Took it in here. I'm still at Cox. Took it in here. Talked to them. Carb shot. It's going to cost, I think, $85 to fix it, something like that. Well, yeah, y'all know an MS170 is what, $160 for a brand new one. So he's like, just keep running it until it just totally quits, and then just get a new one. And I was like, yeah, it makes sense to me. I've had this thing for years and years and years anyway, so it's really no big deal. So what am I talking about battery? Well, as y'all know, and I hate to beat a dead horse, I'm in Echo UAG and all that stuff. So I'm giving something a try, and I just picked it up. So anyway, I don't know what happened there, but for the price point of this thing, I'm going to give it a shot and see how it works out. I'll let y'all know in the future what I think about it. I'll do a review on it or whatever, but I'm just giving it a shot. Under no circumstances am I going with this battery BS. I'm not doing it, sorry. But that's what I picked up, and some 2-cycle oil. So, all right, let's get down the road, man. Isn't it amazing the difference food can make in your demeanor? I'm one of those guys, whenever I get hungry, my blood sugar feels like it drops, and I start getting irritable and hangry and all that. And I could tell, but I got some pals in me, so I'm good to go, which is a good thing. I'm pulling up to 4. I'm going to show y'all. I told y'all I'd be all over the place today. Anyway, getting back to the original topic. Do y'all watch one YouTube video? Do you take advice from one person? Do you No. The answer to this, I want y'all, of course, I want to see y'all's comments. Respond to me. Y'all know 98% of you, I'll get back to you. The 2% that's just, I don't respond to it. Give me a couple days to get back to you, but let me hear your input. So, the title of this video is, I will not tolerate it. I've said many times, I started this for the solo lawn care operator. We all have dreams, we all have aspirations, we all have goals that we want to hit and all that stuff. So I am not going to let somebody come on my YouTube channel that I've worked hard for 2.5, maybe close to 3 years now, to get all 2,224 of you subscribers. I appreciate every one of y'all. And promote somebody else's channel, number one. If I promote it, that's one thing. Don't come on my channel and promote other people's stuff. Don't do it. Second of all, tell y'all their set of facts and discourage you from reaching for your dreams. I'm not going to tell you that you want this, well, you're not going to be successful at it because so-and-so said that if you don't do this and you don't do that, then you're not going to make any money. Bulls. There are 29 other members in UAG, all of them successful. All of them do things differently. Let me put it to you like this. If you go to Elon Musk and you ask him his secrets to success, how do I become wealthy? What do I need to do? You go to Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, and you ask them the same question. I'm sure you're going to get generic answers such as early to bed, early to rise, makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Other than that, I guarantee you that those three individuals will give you three different steps to success. So, my point of view is, I'm not going to tell y'all. Let me flip this around. As y'all can tell, I'm ticked off about this. And I'm sorry, but I'm airing my grievances. Each one of y'all, like I was saying, have goals that you want to reach. I have goals I want to reach. And you come at me with an idea. I'm not going to tell you you're stupid. I'm not going to tell you that's unrealistic. I'm not going to tell you you can't do that. Because that's not what we do in the lawn care community. We build each other up. We help each other out. I may go, hey, I tried this. I didn't have success with it. You might. I reach out to all 29 other members of UAG for advice. I reach out. There's some of y'all watching this channel right now that we text and ask each other for advice because we don't know it all. I'll be the first to admit, I've been doing this for 16 years. I don't have all the answers, and I screw up. Quite often, I screw up. Do not come on my channel, post in the comments that this is how it is, and if you don't do it this way, you are wrong. You know what's going to happen whenever you do that? It's coming down. I'm not going to allow you to put that bull in my viewers' heads, because we're here to help each other succeed, and not everybody's recipe for success is the same. Each one of y'all's grandmother's buttermilk biscuits don't have the same recipe, but all your grandmother's buttermilk biscuits taste good, don't they? Don't come on here and promote somebody else's channel. If you want to say, hey, there's four that everybody knows. Everybody knows Spencer's Lawn Care, Brian's Lawn Maintenance, Keith Kalfas, Jason Creel, Lawn Care Life. Everybody knows them. I throw people's names out like that all the time. Hey, did y'all see this? Don't come on here and say that's gospel. That's Jesus Christ written in red in the Bible, and if you don't do it this way, you're wrong and you're not going to succeed. I'll take you down. Don't need you in my life. Don't wave at me. Don't act like you know me. Don't want to see you. Okay? You want to spout that stuff, start your own YouTube channel, gather your own following, get your own viewers, and see how hard it is to get that, instead of coming on somebody else's and acting like you're Jesus's answer to lawn care, because you're not. Anyway, that's my rant for that. Don't do it. Yes, I'm ticked. Now let's get to some lawn care. Our goal for route density. Our goal is route density. So 1, 2, 3, right behind me is 4. Y'all have seen these before. Pros and cons to this. And Grass Guru's got the, if you watch this, man, he's got the yard on the other side where that Ford truck is down there. Pros and cons to route density. So I pull up, do not have to move my truck, get 4 yards. Great. That's how you want it, right, Nick? Yep. I may have said this before on here, but I think it was on another platform I've mentioned it. The negative to that is you get tired doing, by the time you do all 4, you're worn out. And you're like, because I try and get all of them. What I usually do is finish these 2 completely, start on that one, do it by itself, and then the one back here behind me by myself. But route density is our ultimate goal. It's how we save on fuel and everything else. But whenever you got this many close together, it's really tiresome. And stay with the video, because I'm going to show you another example of this later on. Let's take a look at this real quick. So Nick, why it's not a steep hill or anything like that, so why are you using the turf tracer on it? Well, this yard, I used a Skag on it, but it's so wompy. Yeah, I use wompy that the Skag will go over it and just scalp the heck out of some spots, leave other spots high, stuff like that. You just got to judge the lawn for the mower. And I just found a lot better results with the turf tracer on this due to the way the lot lays than I did with the 61-inch deck on the Turf Tiger. So anyway, there's a little tidbit. Okay, I've got a video up on this thing on Echo Means Business. It's the Ballard Products T-Racks. And whenever you've got stuff like this and you're solo, it's perfect. Now, Carter over at Cox hates this thing because it makes it such a pain in the butt whenever you back it in the trailer and you have to constantly watch around trees and stuff like that. Full disclosure, because I try and always be honest. I'm always honest with y'all on stuff. This is the second one of these that's been on there. I was mowing actually this yard that I'm going to with it, and I looked over and this thing's just bouncing there, and it had actually just snapped off. Well, luckily they send you 2 of these brackets right here. You get 2 of those, so all I had to do is bolt the new one on. We'll see what the longevity is on that. But for situations like this, I love that thing. And of course it can hold any trimmer, and they do send you replacement ones of these rubber bands, so I like it. But let's see if this one holds up a little better than the last one did. Okay, I literally just spent 5 minutes turning this trailer around up here. I always back it in because you can see how narrow the street is. The main street that I come in, I always pull that way and then back all the way up this hill. But I couldn't do that this time because of traffic. So I had to pull up here and turn around in this tiny cul-de-sac. Anyway, so what I was talking about, 1, 2, 3, 4. Y'all have seen this before, I'm sure. By the time I get done weed eating, all 4 of these just whipped. So thankfully, after these 4, I may grab 2 more today, and then that's it. I'll get y'all a little bit of mowing footage down here. Okay, like many of y'all, my routes have gotten all screwed up well, they've been screwed up all year. If y'all have had a season like we've had around here. So I got done on the west end of town. Everybody caught up down there, and then y'all recognize the neighborhood. I'm back here. I just finished doing one that I picked up this year. That's actually a school teacher of my daughter. So that's a good pickup, especially as close to my house as it is. Still mulling over in my head whether I'm going to post my rant in this video. I probably will. And y'all probably be asking what's up. I had a comment in the post section that it's just somebody choosing to use my platform to spread their gibberish because they don't have a platform or don't want to get one or piggyback off mine, and I just can't stand for that. And the comment I totally disagree with, because I know so many people in this business that are successful that counter what was being said, and it's not gospel. I'm not going to take it as gospel, and if people read it and believe it, it defeats the purpose of this channel of telling you not everybody's recipe for the success is the same, and that's all that is. So that's all I have to say about that. I hope you guys are doing good. I'm heading back to the house. I'm getting that one and one back here, and then I'm calling it a day. It'll give me a good chunk off of the list being Monday, and free it up. So I got to tell y'all, if you're going to the Equipment Expo in Louisville, Kentucky, I got a message. Go on there, use VIPEMB, capital, all caps, VIPEMB, and you get 50% off your ticket. So if y'all haven't bought your ticket yet, Go in there. Whenever you go to checkout, need a promo code, use VIP EMB, and you can get 50% off of it. Look for a video on this E-Force chainsaw. I'll let you know how that is, whether I like it, whether I don't. And I'm going to be putting out content at the expo. Y'all know that. And I've got another video coming up. Oh, I know what I want y'all to be on the lookout for. Fall cleanup is coming up, and I want to show y'all what the equipment I have to do fall cleanup this year. Some of y'all probably already know I have it, some of you don't, but I'm going to do a video on that. Also, I haven't done a trailer setup video this year. Would y'all, is it too late in the season? Do y'all even care? You see the trailer all the time. Would you like to see one? Let me know about that also. Otherwise, I'm going to knock these 2 yards out. Y'all have a great evening, great morning, great whatever it is, whenever you're watching this. And be looking for the videos. I'll be putting some more out soon. And thanks to each and every one of you. Happy thoughts to all of you. I hope y'all aren't like, uh-oh, somebody, anyway. But good luck to you in your business. Hope everybody does great, and I'll see you again soon.